Good evening, subscribers. Anyone who may be watching, hopefully you'll subscribe too. As I stated this morning, if you haven't already, put in the comments for this morning's short that you like a carpool and what your question is. Please do so. We've also put a reminder on the post in the community tab. So, what I'm going to do is a collective message for love or career situations, whatever comes out for this weekend. And most people do oracle cards first, but I'm actually going to pull a card from the tarot deck, and this is the DC tarot deck. And we're going to use the 11 Piers oracle deck, and we're going to use the clarifying life situations, love and career oracle deck. See what we get. Hope everyone had a great Friday. I was off, so today is the last weekday of my vacation. I must say it was pretty interesting. This week was my staycation. I had a long weekend of a vacation, and I did a lot of working out. So we have the Five of Swords as your tarot card. So are we in our head a lot this weekend? Today? Are we going to be in our head a lot? We're going to get those headaches? Are you overthinking something? Is there something that's bothering you? That's keeping you up? That's giving you headaches? That's making you doubt? Looks like that's what we got right now. In the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. You know, the King of Swords. Very righteous. Very smart. But can also come out as cold. But he will tell you the truth if he's upright and in the right mindset. So let's see the oracle cards. These are big cards. I love them though. The graphics are just beautiful. See what comes out. I'm just going to get one from this one. I may have to read from the book what it means. I mean, we could all interpret what it means from reading the title, but I feel like it gives you more information if you look at the book. I'm all about giving you all more information. But I'm excited that we got to 50 subscribers and then a few more. Thank you. I'm looking forward to the weekend. What's everyone doing this weekend? Oh, these cards are big. And if I don't get your card pulled today, I'll get it tomorrow, but you will see it when I reply. Pray. That's our card. Is that a little different? Just for curiosity's sake, let's look at the bottom. Sacrifice. Okay. Those are some graphics. All right, so pray. Stalked, invaded, watch. Number 31. Let's see what it says. When one is hunted in your time with your people, you are often unable to identify what is happening. The veneer of civility that covers us all, even us, especially us, help us appear kinder than we are. Some people are hunters, and that makes others prey. If you feel this is wrong, speak up and speak out. Being hunted, being preyed upon is not something you must take the responsibility for, nor must this play out. You can change the script in the hunter's head. You can change the outcome. You can refuse to become prey. You can play this game quite differently to the script they handed you. In fact, you need not play this part at all. The blessing is you're able to make a stand and you are strong, clever, and powerful. It is time to stand up to a bully or to one who wishes to blame you for their own bad behavior. You did not attract the circumstances you find yourself within. You have a great deal more power than they wish you to have. The curse. There are lies and manipulations taking place to make you accept the circumstance. You can change this and say clearly no. This is not right. It is not for me. So when you're working with this card, do not allow yourself to be prey for another's hunger. Do not refuse to help yourself or fall into patterns of victimhood. Take good advice, demand what is yours by rights, including innocence, and be strong in the face of the one who would devour you. You cannot always win, but the greatest battle you face at present is the one between you that says, I give up. Nothing ever goes my way. It can and it will when you believe you're worth fighting for. So that's a very strong message. Don't fall prey to someone. You do have a choice, you do have a voice. You don't have to give up, you don't have to give in. You can fight back. You choose your destiny. So if you're getting headaches over this, take a stand. And then 35 was sacrifice. And I think we've done this one before. This is about making a sacrifice, even if it's something you really, really want, for the better good of yourself. So, working with this card, there's something you may need to give up. It could be that in order to do what you know to be right for your soul, you must let go of something that in many ways gratifies, excites, and suits you. So, are you holding on to say, secret little vice in the background? Are you holding on to something in the past that made you feel safe? Maybe it's time to let it go. So it could be the sacrifice of the luxury of a paycheck in order to explore your true calling. It could be letting go of the comfort in order to explore. It could be the sacrifice of your personal time in order to devote yourself to one who needs your care at this time. Whatever it is, choose and then know the sacrifice can we work with and use to refine and polish your character so that you become more the offspring of angels than you already are. Okay, I get a couple of cards of this clarifying life solutions, life situations deck. And these can come out any which way. They have messages on both the top and the bottom, depending on which side it comes. I like that. I think it's come out once reversed since I've been using them. And we do have oracle cards coming that are gonna be more fun. I was wanting some animal cards and something a little bit softer, a little more girly. So let's see what subscribers and anyone watching this video needs to know from this deck for love and career this weekend. What is the message? So far, it's been kind of a strong message. And I found that I can go live, so I just had to verify my information. Maybe in 24 hours I can go live. Not saying I'm going to, but it's coming soon. So this, anyone that's been watching this has been a learning experience for me, and I'm enjoying it. I hope you are too. As I said before, do like and subscribe and leave me some comments and suggestions. Be nice. And I appreciate all of you for taking the time to look at these, like these, and give me some feedback. It means a lot to me. Your support and time. All right. These don't want to come out, so I'll just from here. Okay. So we got Flame of Courage. Ignite the flame of courage, lighten the path of bravery amidst the shadows of fear. Wow, these cards seem to go together, all of them. They're kind of tying together with the message that's coming through. And go your own way. Trust your intuition, embrace individuality, paving your path with courage and authenticity. This is perfect after Aquarius full moon. So the flame of courage. Have the courage. You have the courage. Be brave and don't fear. So if there's a situation or a decision that you're trying to make and you're scared, you're wondering what if it fails? What if it doesn't work? What if they don't want me? What if they find fault with me? What if I can't do it? It's telling you to have the courage and the bravery to move forward and do it. Kind of like sacrifice too and pray. You choose your own mental cage. And also for career, you could apply it the same way. You can be in a job because it pays the bills, but you're unhappy. Sacrifice comes into play, the sacrifice card, and all these other cards too. And go your own way. Trust your intuition. A lot of us think it's our intuition that's talking to us, and I'm guilty of that. But I've noticed that it's not your intuition. A lot of times it's your ego. And there's a lot of people that refuse to listen to their intuition. They know they should, but they can't because they have fears, they have doubts. So you don't listen to your intuition and you're stuck. So go your own way is trust that intuition, embrace individuality, be yourself. Don't try to be like everybody else. Be authentically you. Now, at the bottom of this, do we want to see what's at the bottom of this? What do you know? Stand strong. With defense as your shield, find strength and preservation, guarding what matters most. Yeah, so I think your message is clear here. Don't let your mind be clouded. Don't let this Five of Swords get in there this weekend. Don't let those headaches, that overthinking, the talking yourself out of things that you wanted to do or things that you want to pursue, people that you want to pursue, careers that you want to pursue. Go for it. Trust in your intuition, not your ego. And stand strong. If this is what you want, if this is the person you want, this is the job you want, don't just sit there and wait for it to be handed to you. I hope these messages resonated for everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for making this channel great. Bye.